All right, hello everyone. It's time for another stream. I know this is very odd that we're having two in a row here, but yeah, long time no see. The audio quality is good. I'm just gonna share the link here while we get situated. Buffering. Hopefully that's not me. I noticed when I was watching the stream back, there were one or two areas where it dropped out, the stream from yesterday. But I think that was just the YouTube thing. I don't think it was me, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get looking at this iBook here. So basically a few days ago, actually this came pretty quick. It might not have been you. I don't know. But anyway, a few days ago, hey Josh, I got looking on eBay, which is a very dangerous thing. Oh, you're going to computer reset? Oh, I'm jealous. I'm very, very tempted to fly down there. I'm all the way in the East Coast. Very tempted to fly down there and just see what it is. I do not think they're open this weekend, though. I think they're not open the next 2 weekends because of the heat and because of other events. So yeah, check on their Facebook group if you haven't already, Jacob. Do not just go there out of the blue because they are closed without prior reservation. So yeah, go on their Facebook group and figure that out. Josh, rather, not Jacob. Anyway, so yeah, I was on eBay, which is always a dangerous thing. And I came across, I think it was a power book or something. And, I was talking to the Mac84 crew about something I saw on eBay. And then I came across this, which is an iBook. So similar to the Blueberry Clamshell iBook I have here, which unfortunately is missing its little apple there. But I came across this, and this is an iBook that I don't have. It's a Clamshell iBook, but it's one of the colors I don't have. The seller listed it as not working. They claimed it wouldn't boot up. It looked like it was in pretty good condition. So even if it doesn't boot up for what I paid for it, which was about $60, I don't think that's too bad because it's in pretty good condition, has the apple and everything. So yeah, let's dive right into this. Let's open this up, and I'm gonna try and let me move this iBook here for a second, and we'll see what kind of condition it's in. Hopefully it's packed well. It better be for the shipping I paid. Now you can guess what color it is. Yes, this is a Tangerine Ibook. I always wanted one of these. Oh wow, that's firm foam. Whoa, that is good. This thing is packed well. Jeez, I don't even know how to unpack this thing. I guess very carefully, but all right. Let's take it out of the box. Okay. Ooh. All right, it's not as bright as the photos showed. My lighting in the basement is not as good, and it's a little dingy. Could use a good cleaning. How am I going to take it out? It's really in this plastic. Wow, that is in there tight. Okay. Hopefully it didn't break the LCD thing. All right. Whew. All right. This is a Tangerine Ibook. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love that color. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, so it is missing the bezel for the CD drive. My good friend Greg Rutke from Rutke Mods said he may have one for me. So that would be nice if we could piece this together. But yeah, I'm curious if it actually works. The guy said it doesn't. So I'm going to open it up here. It looks just beautiful next to the blueberry one. These were introduced as a pair. So the first colors of these iBooks were tangerine and blueberry. I'll just situate the camera here a little bit better. So let's open it up. All right. Not bad. Unfortunately, with all of these, the apples crack. So let me lower the camera here. So a big common problem I've seen on these is you'll see the apple cracks around here. Let me get the camera in a little bit closer. There we go. So the apple cracks, the plastic around it cracks. And you can see I have that on the blueberry one here and on the orange one here. So, yeah, it does look like there's some protective rubber on the keyboard. That's nice. Oh, look at that, the little orange accents on the keyboard compared to the blueberry one. Oh, even if this doesn't work, that's nice. And this little keyboard cover is made for these models. iSkin.com. Well, it's probably made for similar models, but wow. Yeah, the odds of getting one of these new, I don't know. There is a guy on the LEM Low-End Mac swap group on Facebook that has a boxed key lime iBook. The iBook has problems, but it's in the box. I'm really tempted, but I already have similar iBooks, so I don't need that. I just like the box of it. But all right, so we had a look at this thing. I'm just going to pop the keyboard up here before I turn this on. I want to see if there's anything installed in here or anything like that. If I can get a little closer so I can see this correctly. Yeah, there's the screwdriver hole. So what's nice about these is to upgrade the memory and such, you just pop the keyboard open, if it will cooperate. It looks like, well, the screw is plastic, but if I compare it to this one, yeah, the blueberry one, the screw turns. This one, not so much. And I don't want to break it. I might have just broken it. No. Yeah. So, you have a Zip It wireless too? The same thing I have. Wow, those are weird machines. Hey, good luck with that. You'll need all luck you can get, I think. All right. This keyboard feels like it's resisting somewhat, but ooh, ew. Okay, there's like sticky residue and there's a dead bug. So I'm guessing there's some liquid damage here. Oh, well, there's an airport card at least, so that's nice. But oh, geez, let me get in closer on this. Yeah, opening up the clamshells is not fun. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty gnarly. Ugh. I mean, it looks like it feels, well, there's like a dead bug skin thing right in the center. I'm going to guess this had a spill of some kind. I don't see too much evidence just around the keyboard, really. But, ugh. All right, let me grab some paper towels. I need to clean some of this. Hold on, please. We will be right back, because this is filthy. This is disgusting. Yeah, somebody looks like they spilled, soda or something. I don't think it's rust. Let me get some paper towels. I'll be back in like 15 seconds. Okay. All right, that was more like 40 seconds, but I'm back. Oh, yes, computer reset. I was just saying before, I'm very tempted to go there, even though I'm about 1,600 miles away. But yeah, so yeah, there is like some goo here. This is sticky, so this has to be like soda or something. I mean, at least it's coming off relatively painlessly. Well, that just goes to show, you never know what you're going to find on eBay or what condition it's going to be in, because, ugh. Not going to go too crazy here, but I definitely want to get anything obvious that I see before I put power into this thing. Oof, just look at that. That's yucky. Oof. Only a 3-hour drive for you. Well, it's probably about that, but for a plane ride for me. So you're much closer than I am. Let's see. Where else is this? Ugh. Yeah, I mean, these were popular in schools, so it's not unheard of for this to be in a school, and yeah, it gets liquid spilled on it or something. All right, so got most of the gunk off of here. What do we got here? So we got an airport card, and so this is it's not. I'm not going to take it apart much further than this because the keys are sticking. Oh, that's. So I'm going to have to do a deep cleaning. That's why the keyboard didn't want to come off, and that's why the screw wasn't turning, because this is just, yeah, this keyboard may be dead, but, well, I do see some damage here, some liquid damage up here. That whatever was spilled on this got in there. So I would not be surprised if there's liquid all over the board, but I'm not going to come this far and not plug it in. So we have our trusty yo-yo adapter here, and yeah, so that might be a solution. Let's try. Let's see. Let's unwind this cable here. Okay, and untangle this part. It's very exciting, I know. Now we're going to plug this in behind the tripod. Sorry for the wiggles. Okay. And I'm going to take out the battery first. Is this sticking too? Well, the plastic tab that's usually here is not there, so this battery is not coming out easily. Come on. Well, even if it's a paperweight, it's a pretty one. I've had uglier paperweights. Yeah, it looks like maybe that's just the printing. Yeah, never mind. I like the orange cover for the battery, at least. All right, come on. Let's get this battery out. Here we go. All right, so there's our battery out. I have to try and get these, recondition these. There was a great video the 8-Bit guy did, if you haven't seen it, where he takes one of those batteries and puts new cells into it. So I wouldn't mind trying that out. That might be fun. So, all right, well, let's do a little test here. So I'll bring the camera up here, and we're going to plug it in. So let's hope for the best here. Everybody cross your fingers. All right, well, right off the bat, I do not see any light on this. Oh, wait, yeah, there it goes. There is a light. Let's turn it on. Ha! All right, I think the speaker's dead, but I heard a startup chime. Let's see if we get any activity on the screen or anything. Yeah, I see something on the screen. Holy smokes. Yeah. There's a cursor. Happy Mac. Okay. I don't know what to say, man. I'm not expecting this to work, and here it is booting up. I think that was $60 well spent. Even if it needs a good cleaning. It looks like the LCD may have some contrast issues. Oh, it looks like, I don't know if it absorbs some water or what. There's some, no, I think that's just the shadow from my tripod. Never mind. That's just a shadow. Yeah, so, wow. That's pretty sweet, guys. I was not expecting that. I swear this is not scripted or anything. I took it out of the box. And yeah, I doubt the keyboard's going to be, even with that protector on it, I doubt that keyboard's going to be in any decent shape. But now that we've got the Tangerine one working, I say before the video's done, I'm turning on the Blueberry one, and we're going to have a little iBook party here. Oh, nice. Yeah, MDDs are great. Nice find for $5. Wow. All right, so we got 2 hard drive partitions here? What the heck? Okay, we got 2 hard drive partitions here. An applications disk and OS 9.2 disk. ProCat views. I turned it on and it worked. That sums it up. I'm as surprised as everybody else is. Wow, Earthlink installer photos. There's photos from a flood. Let's cover the camera in case it's obscene. Nope, it's just water. Okay. So this was from 2004. So, wow. Yeah, these clamshells are pretty great. Stick around for the end of the stream, guys. I got a little surprise. But all right, Command W works. That part of the keyboard works at least. What do we got on here? iTunes, Word, Photo Studio, Canvas 5, QuickTime, Netscape, Palm Desktop, Resume, Financial, Patents. Wow, this guy was a busy guy. NASA Tech Briefs, or NASA rather. Maybe this guy worked at NASA. Who knows? Mac Pearl, Microsoft Office, games. Ooh, games. Airbust, Cave Dig, Coil Bricks, Minesweeper Pro, Shapes 2, Xandor Christmas Edition, Mac Solitaire. Yeah, the Blueberry works. Do YouTube test on it. No, I'm not going to make this poor little iBook go on YouTube. Maybe. Has 168 megabytes of memory. What is CE Toolbox? Let's CE Toolbox grouped. Okay, so it's like a configuration menu thing. All right. I'm surprised this hard drive still works because, yeah, I was not expecting this hard drive to work. Hey, Greg, I was just saying that we were looking at this on eBay, and surprise, surprise, it works. I'm going to shy the camera away because I just opened this guy's resume and I don't want there to be like a phone number or anything on it. This guy was a principal engineer and a programmer. And yeah, he did a lot of stuff by the looks of it. Wow. All right. Well, you never know which computer is going to get. I mean, whose computer you're going to get. This was about 60. I think I paid 65, and the shipping was another 17 or whatever. Well, yeah, I don't know why people leave stuff on here. Maybe it spilled and it temporarily didn't work, and he thought it was dead. I have no idea. Maybe it was a school or an institution, and they thought it was toast, or they returned it at the end of the year, and it wasn't up to him what happened to it. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm as surprised as you are. Yeah, I would wipe my hard drive too. I would probably take the hard drive out, but I'm glad they didn't try and take the hard drive out, because if you don't open these carefully, as some of you know, it's just going to destroy the machine. So this is a 300 megahertz model. I still can't believe this works. 32 megs of built-in memory, 128 of add-on memory. That's not bad at all. Let's see how big the hard drive is on this. I think it's a 6 gig. Let's see. Yeah, 4 gig actually. So the capacity, never mind. Capacity is 3 gigs. Woo. Yeah, that's a little small. Yeah, you never know what you're going to find on these machines. That's, emails, pictures, A1's message chats, like you're saying in the comments. Quantum Fireball that still works. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, but this still works. I mean, it's interesting. It's partitioned into applications, which is 2 gigs. And then the system, which is 1 gigabyte. So we have your standard Apple stuff here. Emergency records organizer. Jeez, this guy really uses this machine. As opposed to the Quadra I found, which didn't really have too much on it. Applications here. Yeah, I'm going to back this up because I'm just curious what's on here. Wow. Unfortunately, this does not have FireWire, so I'm gonna have to copy it over the network. But here, let's do something. Let's turn on this one here. Oh, I have to plug it in. That would help, right? I don't think its battery is too good anymore. Let's get some dueling iBooks here, because I have a surprise for you guys. Does this power cord work? Yes. So I think this is a very similarly spec'd iBook. The Blueberry one. I think it's the same, actually. I'm just thrilled to have an orange one in my collection, let alone a working orange one. Tangerine. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm too excited. I can't speak. But, yeah, let's test the keyboard. Because, yeah, I have a feeling that there are some keys that are not going to be working here. It's a little rough shaped cosmetically. I mean, it's nothing perfect, but let's see. The quick brown dog. Oops, tog. Nope. Dog jumped over the lazy brown fox. All right, that worked. All the keys seem to work. Even the number keys, so they're just sticky. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, nice working Tangerine inbox. Oh, geez, I just realized this is booting OS 10. No wonder it's taking so long. Oh, you poor little iBook. Who subjected you to Mac OS 10? I hope you have enough memory. Because I have another one of these that I think is running OS 9. I forgot this one is running OS 10. Oh, boy. Well, I mean, dude, I don't know what to say at this point. I'm thrilled that this Tangerine Ibook works. Again, I got this off eBay for those of you who missed the beginning. It was listed as not working, and I think I paid like $60, $65 for it. It's missing the bezel here, which hopefully my good friend Greg could find in his collection. But other than that, it's not in bad shape. It boots right up. The hard drive still works. I mean, jeez. That's pretty good. Any of you find anything cool, interesting on eBay, or any finds like this where something was advertised as broken and you got it to work? I'm very interested to know. I mean, yeah. All right. Someone, ProCat Views in the chat says he found macOS 10.2 for $5 in box complete. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Yeah. Yeah, it's still a little sticky. I'm gonna have to clean this up more. For those of you who miss cleaning it off, yeah, ugh, there was a lot of gunk on there, and still around here could use some cleaning. I don't know what spilled on it, probably soda or something. All right, this is finally booted up. Let's see how much memory is on this poor thing. Well, this is running the original version of macOS 10, 10.0.4. 10.0.4. Let's look at this. Wow. I mean, it matches the color scheme of the iBook beautifully. But, yeah, 288 megs of RAM versus, how much did this one have? This one has 160. Okay, so this one has a little bit more. Let's get this into something. Oh my goodness! Just look at that battery counter. This is like early OS 10. System preferences. Wow. Yeah, that's wow. Look how different this is. Jeez, just look at that. That's really cool. I think there's an OS 9 partition on here. I hope so. What? All right, I'm going to have to back up this machine and wipe it then, because, I mean, it's cool to have an OS 10 machine, I guess, but when I think of these machines, I think OS 9. So, yeah, you do clearly see next step on these early versions of OS 10. That's pretty neat, though. I'm going to put the camera back on the tripod so people don't get dizzy here. Hey, we got 15 people watching. Hello. Now they'll all go away because they got scared. But, yeah. All right, let's see what some of you guys are saying in the chat of stuff you got recently. iSight in-box, all accessories for $25. Advertising not working, but works perfectly. Nice. I bought an iSight brand new. I was graduating high school or just about. And I got an Apple gift card and went to the Apple store in the retail section of the mall, and yeah, I mean, I was thinking of what to buy, and I got the iSight, and I was using it with my iBook, but it wasn't one of these iBooks. Do you know why? Who could guess why you wouldn't use an iSight with one of these machines right here? I'll give you guys a few seconds to respond due to the YouTube delay. Just think about it for a second. Technically, why wouldn't you be able to use an iSight with one of these machines? That's right, FireWire. So these iBooks did not have FireWire. They only had one USB port. However, those of you sticking around, look what this one has. This one has FireWire. This is a Graphite Ibook. This one I got years ago. It's missing a keyboard, which is separated in a parts pile I have. This does not work, unfortunately. No matter what I've tried, I could not get this one to work. But let's close this one here. So we have the Graphite one here, which you can use with an iSight camera. And similar to the blue one, no, I'm not going to use it as a toilet seat. That's obscene. Not for the beautiful iBook. Similar to the Blueberry, we have an Indigo iBook. Ooh. Now, yes, it is missing the little leaf up there. That's another thing that happens with these machines. But look at that. This blue is different from the Blueberry, as you could tell. It's a little darker. Let me bring them sort of close together. So there we go. What do I not have? These iBooks I got years ago. These were like from PC yard sales, garage sales, events that people didn't carry Mac stuff and they didn't want the Mac stuff. This was probably $20 or under that. I mean, this one doesn't work, but yeah. So yeah, there's the Indigo one. So the only one I'm missing is the green one, the Key Lime Ibook. Or am I? Of course I'm not. It's a bit dirty. The camera is not showing the green well. The camera is showing the green very pale. But this is my original lime green iBook. And you could see that it's, seen better days. It's a bit dirty. I got this refurbished from Apple back in 2000, 2001 or so. This is my original green iBook, and I love it dearly. And it's a special edition, 466 megahertz, with the FireWire port, with the DVD-ROM drive, with airport wireless networking. I love this thing. It is rough. I do have a second Key Lime one that's in better condition, but this is my original one. This is my original one. I love it, and it's a beautiful one. There is some cracking here I noticed on the handle just now. That's a shame. But yeah, I mean the plastics on these things unfortunately are a bit brittle these days. I believe this is all the colors. So that's now you can see why I wanted the Tangerine one so much, because I had the blueberry, had the graphite, had the indigo, had the key lime, which I'm sad to see the plastic is falling off there, but we have the Tangerine. So I'm very happy that I have a complete iBook collection, even if they're conditioned so. I don't buy these for perfect condition. I just like having the colors and just looking at them and playing around with them. What's your main computer? Just looking at some of the questions in the chat here. My main computer is a 2011 iMac, which unfortunately has a graphics card problem at the moment. So that's why I'm doing a lot of live videos right now. I can't really edit my videos at the moment. I just have to switch. I'm going to switch to my 2009 Mac Pro. Although it's only a single processor, I'm going to switch to that. Yeah, I'll try and boot up the gray one. I don't think it'll do anything because I tried this not long ago. We're stacking iBooks here. Let me shut down the blueberry one here because I don't want to just yank it out. Yeah, I think replacing it with a dual CPU 2009 Mac Pro would be good. I just can't afford the dual CPU tray right now. Mine's just a single stock Mac Pro. So, all right, so let's do this here. Let's move some of these beautiful iBooks out of the way so we can have some more room here. All right. Yeah, I picked up a single CPU for about 160 a few months ago. I thought that was a crazy deal. It turns out the guy had a bunch of them, but maybe I'll see if he has just a CPU card to sell me. So the light does turn on the graphite one. The keyboard is, not here, but you push the power button, you hear like a little surge of electricity. And nothing happens. So I have no idea what's wrong with this. I did try the PRAM reset and all that stuff. I tried swapping a known good battery. I tried another power adapter. About the only thing I didn't try, which some of you may not even know existed in these machines, but remember, these were made with schools and classrooms in mind. On the bottom, these two terminals are power terminals, positive and a negative. I don't know which one's which, but theoretically, you can just plug a power supply into that and charge the thing. I do not have a power supply to try that out right now. When I do, I will do a live stream covering that because I do want to try and get this one to show some signs of life. Let's see some of the questions here. Do you have any MIDI equipment for your Macs? I have a keyboard, MIDI keyboard. My brother's into music, so I have his old keyboard. Yeah, I don't really have any music stuff. I'm not musically challenged, despite my April Fool's ASMR. Is that how you say it? Video. Yeah, it's insane that they built in these little charging ports. They're on all of them. They're on, I believe they're on the, yeah, so right here. So let me put that battery back. Let's see if the battery charges. Wouldn't that be cool? Let's see, where'd I put the, here we go. Yeah, I think they made a school cart, like a cart for, not Apple, but companies made carts where these plugged into, I believe. Okay. So this was asleep. It should be able to just, or did I shut it down? Yeah, no, it's asleep. So let's see. Yeah, it's still starting back up. I think the battery is dead though. I wouldn't. I do have another Blueberry one that the battery at least works for a little bit. All right, it says it's charging. It also thinks it's the year 2004, but but we could have worse problems here. Yeah, so maybe the battery will charge. Who knows? Yeah, so that's really what I wanted to show you. I'm shocked that this thing actually works. I was really not expecting that. Really, I was not expecting this to work. Do the 8-bit guys video. I have no idea what you're referring to. Oh, yeah. I was mentioning that earlier. Yeah, about the battery rebuilding. I do want to do that. Thank you. Yeah, I was not expecting for this to work, so I'm happy. I do have one of all the colors now, and I'm very happy. Yeah, I mean, I saw one of these for $20 about 10, 12 years ago, something like that. And somebody bought it right in front of me. And I think they said they didn't work either. But I was like, oh, I want an iBook. And this was maybe, yes, this was like 2008 or so. So they weren't terribly old. But I thought, oh my gosh, an iBook for $20? Like, it's crazy. You know, you have a Zen Vision MP3 player. Oh yeah, my cousin used to have one of those. He gave it to me to try and work. Hey, Greg. Yeah, so we got the iBook working. So I'm pretty surprised on that. But yeah, let's see what we can do with this thing. Airport is not going to connect, but I have Ethernet. Why not sell some of your collection to buy a new Mac for day-to-day production? Because that would make too much sense. No. I'm okay right now with the Mac I have. I'm not doing anything too crazy. I'm still using my phone to shoot most of the footage. I will eventually probably get a dual processor tray for the 2009 Mac Pro, and that will probably be my main machine for a while. I do have some duplicates in my collection as I sort through it that I may sell. I don't know. I really don't know if I will sell it. I'm not sure. I do have a few machines that are valuable, like the Apple III. That, I mean, to be honest, I'm not really an Apple III person. I like playing around with it, but I mean, I see them going sold on eBay for like $1,000 with the hard drive and the monitor and everything. So I don't know if maybe if I see something I want, but yeah. You have a Lime iBook that isn't working. The power light won't even come on, so hopefully I'll get it someday. Yeah, do the reset button up here that's hidden. Let's see if we can find it here. Yeah, it's like right here. Try that. There's a reset procedure. Try charging a battery. See if you get something to work out of it. It's a shame if it won't work, but keep trying. Let's see. I'm using a 2009 dual tray as my main machine now. It outperforms. Yeah, well, I mean, I would assume for multi-processor tasks. Yeah, yeah, Greg. I think that that would outperform the iMac. I have a Monitor 3, but I only have one, and I'm not going to ship it. Plus, it has a scratch on the front of it. So sorry. I mean, shipping CRTs is not my business I want to get into. So, yeah. All right. Well, we plugged this into Ethernet. Of course, we have to use Apple's internet solution, Sherlock 2, right? Right? I doubt any of these searches work anymore, but let's have some fun. So first, let's make sure we're connected. Not via airport, although screenshot, search domains comcast.net. No, thank you. We're going to go to Ethernet built in. I'm going to move the camera a little closer, and we'll adjust the height here. There we go. We won't need this anymore. Say yes. Save. That sound. Guess what sound I'm going to change? Oh, wait. No, I think they've removed it. I was about to say that chew toy alert sound is not my aesthetic here. And I believe they killed the wild eep. Yep, in OS 9. Ooh, that speaker's bad. Yeah, the speaker, maybe the Graphite Ibook will be a donor speaker for this little guy. Poor thing is blown out. Anyway, let's see if we can go online, and if we can, I'll do some tests with this Sherlock thing. Yes, it would have been the wild eep. You'll hear my impression of it. Eep. Security failure. Ah, yes. The love of using old web browsers. All right, so we hit Google. We're good. And let's go to Mac84.net, which, if you don't know, is my website. And I need to shrink this image. It's way too big for old machines, but I have a bunch of goodies for downloading and a bunch of cool links and stuff like that. Yeah. So we're online. I mean, hey. I mean, this thing is how old and it's online. That's not bad. So yeah, if we get online, I mean, let's do some searches here. I doubt any of this crap is going to work. Let's turn all of these on. Well, let me turn all of them on. Headhunter.net, Lycos, Version Tracker. Oh, I remember Version Tracker. Who remembers Version Tracker? Or Excite, or CNET. Sprinks, I don't remember. Ask Jeeves, AltaVista, About. Notice how Google or Yahoo, nobody's on there right now. All right, let's search for Macintosh. I bet you all the servers are dead. Yeah, network error occurred. Yeah, probably not able to find some of these sites or any of them at all. It's going to search. Yeah, what did I expect? Yeah, I mean, that's what I used a lot of these old machines for, is as a bridge, as an Apple Talk server. There's still use for these machines. Yeah, you can't go on Facebook or YouTube, but you're going to do that on this? Really? With an 800 by 600 display? Really? Is that what you're going to do? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, we're going to be, using your phone, which has a higher resolution than this. People, oh, can it run Facebook? Can it run YouTube? Yeah, no, it probably can't. That's not the whole point of a computer. Maybe in 2019 some people think it is, but that's just my old age showing. But this poor little Mac is crying, so we're gonna stop this before it freezes up. All right. So we've been here for almost 45 minutes here. You guys have any questions? Let me know. Probably gonna just open up a few apps, and then we'll close the stream here. Didn't want to get too in-depth anything. I just wanted to see if this worked, and hey, it does. Ooh, Netscape 7. That's a little new for my taste, but let's see if it works. Any day now. Any day now. What phone am I using? That's funny, because somebody asked that yesterday. I have an iPhone 8. Just a plain old iPhone 8. Oh. This guy's Netscape, home.netscape.com bookmark /7_0/home.html could not be found. I'm surprised it got that far. Let's just try and go to home.netscape.com. See if that exists anymore. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't think home.netscape.com works either. Let's try netscape.com. Maybe it's, I don't know. It says copyright 2019, so I know we reached a web page. But okay, let's just go to Yahoo. Oh yeah, no. Go to help. Yeah, nope. let's oh wow, look at this toolbar. Mail, aim. Let me get the camera a little closer here. Look at this. Come on, focus. You know what? There is a manual focus on this camera. I'm going to open up the setting for right now. Turn off autofocus. There we go. Manual focus. Yay. All right, so we have mail, AOL Instant Messenger, radio. Look at all this stuff. What is this? Let's look at these bookmarks. Manage bookmarks. PowerBook Depot. Oh man, I remember that website. Who else remembers PowerBook Depot? Oh, I so remember PowerBook Depot. Design source. All right, Macintosh Publications. Let's look at that. Inside Mac Games. Oh, I remember that website. Mac Addict. Oh, these are all classic. Gamers Ledge. Mac World. Wow. Support information. Contacting Apple. Mac Directory. Where to buy Macintosh products. Mac Warehouse. Oh, yeah. Oh, this takes me back. Mac Zone. Mac Mall. Yeah. All long gone. Well, most of them at least. Yeah, this guy probably was an engineer of some sort. His resume looked like it was, and he has some NASA schematic and technical whatever's on his desktop. So that's what I would guess. But yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm gonna put the camera back. We'll turn autofocus back on. And yeah, so that's about it, guys. I mean, I'm pleased as punch this thing worked. I was not expecting that. And yeah, so I'm out of commission for a little bit because my iMac is having some graphics card issues. But I will be doing some live streams and stuff like this in the meantime. So yay! So follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Handle is Mac84TV. And if you want to support me on Patreon, that's awesome. You don't have to, but that's a nice thing to do. Yeah, so yeah, it's really about it. If anybody has any questions, feel free to let me know. I will play around with the Quadra 800 at some point. I want to get that online. That would be fun to do. But yeah, if anybody doesn't have any questions, we'll end it there. But be sure to check out my Twitter and Instagram. Would I consider shaving my beard? No. A big thumbs down. Sorry. We'll not be doing that. Maybe for a charity if I get popular. I don't know. Yeah, I do have a Windows machine, but last time I did, I listen. I've done Hackintosh stuff. Let me move the camera so it's not just there. I've done Hackintosh stuff since the developer preview of Tiger. I'm very well versed with how the Hackintoshes work and things, and yeah, I'm not gonna rely on it. Thanks. I'm not Al, but thanks. I've had it going okay where, I could use the Hackintosh for certain things, because at the time the Hackintosh was the most powerful Mac I had, because it was a Core 2 quad processor, and I even played around with the i5, eventually, and stuff like that. And I did get it working, but simple things like I would shut the machine down, and then I would turn it on, and it wouldn't boot up. Like, weird stuff like that. So I don't know if I'm going to rely on a Hackintosh. I know things have gotten a lot better. I know with the right hardware and blah, 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 it could be better. But, I mean, if I'm going to be relying on this machine day in and day out, I'd rather have a genuine Mac just because it's less of a problem for me to deal with. I don't want to be messing with PC BIOS and stuff like that, and updates and sleeping and audio issues and network issues. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be dealing with that stuff. I do play around with it from time to time. I still have a hard drive with the OS on there. I was able to recover all the data because the data was on a separate disk when my Hackintosh just stopped working. It is something I have no problem with. I mean, hey, Apple doesn't make a cheap enough machine that you could have a tower of. More power to you if you want to mess with it. But I'd rather have a supported machine just because I don't want to be like rendering a video and like 2 hours into the render, all of a sudden the machine dies or something, or something becomes corrupt, I lose data or anything. Yeah, and Apple would copyright strike my videos. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, your mileage may vary. I had very good luck with my Hackintosh, and then I didn't. So maybe it was user error. Maybe something inside got screwed up. I don't know. But I'd rather just turn the machine on and it work and, not have to mess around with it. Whenever I play around with the Windows machine or any non-Apple thing, I don't have as good luck as I do with the Macs. The machine I'm using right now is a Windows PC to broadcast on YouTube because, the camera works a little better with the controls and everything, the control panel and the drivers. A Dell monitor, which is right here, and the Dell computer with all the Dell drivers could not get the correct resolution for this stupid monitor. I had to plug in an add-on PCI Express video card just to get the native resolution of this monitor, which is absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know what the hell was going on. Windows is a pain. It's a Dell 27-inch whatever, like 1650 by 1050 resolution. That's not a bad monitor. I got it for like $50 with a computer years ago. I got it because I needed a monitor, and then I didn't need the monitor anymore, so it's in the basement now. But do I have any pets? Yes, I have bunny rabbits. I have 5 bunny rabbits. They're all rescue bunny rabbits. They're a lot of fun. One's a little sick right now, but she's recovering. They're all girls. And we have a cat, but they're not commingled. But yeah, that's as far as pets go. That's what I got. Yeah, they're great little guys. I like them. They're really friendly. I have them in big runaround pens downstairs, so they're all free roam and have a lot of fun. They're not trapped in tiny pens or anything like that. So yeah, yeah. So I mean, I don't have a Hackintosh. I do. I just not plugged in, but yeah. I'm rambling on. So yep. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah, check social media. I'll have some cool stuff on there. Still can't believe I got this iBook to work. But yeah, other than that, hopefully I'll get some stuff working. I have another Japan video I'm working on, and then I have a Mac Plus video and some other cool stuff I'm working on. So just check social media. Sign up to Patreon if you want some behind the scenes stuff, because I have a ton of exclusive videos just on Patreon. It's like $1 a month if you want to support me. Helps me get things like this. So yeah, optional. But yeah, if you want to support me, go to patreon.com/Mac84, or just look on my social media. The link's right there. But anyway, thanks for watching, and appreciate it. And thanks. See you later.